Executive Secretary,
Stephen Katoke, a student of Makerere University, is one of 3 brothers that are living with hemophilia. Katoke, who was born in a family of 10, says they were not aware of the condition until 2015.
I got the information from my sister. She had a child who has hemophilia, and for her she had come to Mulago to verify, to confirm from the testing machines.
Katoke explains that the side effects of hemophilia are adverse.
A major challenge is body swellings, and bleeding.
Katoke was attending a media briefing organized by the Haemophilia Foundation of Uganda to raise awareness of the illness ahead of the World Haemophilia Day on 17th April. Dr. Deogracius Munube, a hematology consultant at Mulago Hospital, says the condition is a genetic disease.
In some literature, they would say it is a sex-linked disorder because of this X chromosome. Mothers are usually carriers, and when they pass on this X chromosome to the child, who is usually a male child, the father also contributes the Y chromosome. And because there is one X with the hemophilia disorder, it is dominant and it stays in that child and causes the child to have this bleeding disorder.
He explains that it rarely affects women because they are the carriers.
A female child who, for that female child to get hemophilia, you would require a father who has hemophilia to marry a mother who is a carrier to have a girl child with hemophilia, which I can tell you is extremely rare.
Some of the symptoms of hemophilia include swelling of the body, painful joints, bleeding for a long time once one is injured.
Another important complication is bleeding into the brain, and this tends to occur quite suddenly. So you end up with blood in the brain, which can cause sudden death in some of the people who we see.
Uganda only has one treatment center at Mulago Hospital, and this is why the Executive Secretary Agnes Chisache wants hemophilia prioritized in the Health Ministry.
The budget has nothing for hemophilia patients, and these are expensive. This is an expensive condition to manage.
The dosages that we use are based on people's weight. So one international unit for treating this child costs about $1. And I'll give an example of a child who comes in with a bleed in the brain and requires a total of 1,000 units. That requires $1,000 to treat that child for 1 day. And we'll treat this child at least for the next 3 to 5 days. So that costs about $5,000. And that is well above what our hospital can support.